Welcome to TerraTrike University's Technician Certification course. In this module, we will discuss the installation and adjustment of the steering systems on our trikes. Two styles of steering are used on TerraTrikes, direct and linkage steer. Most of the trikes in the TerraTrike line now use a direct steering system. Among these trikes, some use our direct steer dual bushing system, while others use our hybrid steering system. However, the Tandem Pro, Tour 2, and many of our legacy models use a linkage steering system. The details of the linkage steering system are covered in the Tandem Pro and Tour 2 modules. This module will focus on the direct steer trike platforms. First, we will discuss the installation procedure for the hub mounts and handlebars using our hybrid steering system. This steering system uses a sealed bearing on the lower part of the assembly and a nylon bushing on the top. The hybrid steering parts are pre-stacked for the left and right sides out of the box. Identify the left and right sides using the labels on the hub mounts. Remove the top cap, handlebar, spacer, and headset cap. Grease the steerer tube. Check that the lower bearing is in its place and slide the hub mount into the head tube. Stack the headset cap followed by a spacer. Wipe the grease from the exposed portion of the hub mount. Install the handlebars followed by the top cap and adjust to the desired level of stiffness with a 5mm Allen key. Be sure to remove any play in the system. Tighten the handlebar clamp bolts with a 4mm Allen key. Repeat on the other side. Now we will discuss the installation procedure for the hub mounts and handlebars using our direct steer dual bushing system. The Rover hub mount and handlebars come pre-installed, but any other platform using this system will use the following procedure. Identify the left and right sides using the labels on the hub mounts. Begin by installing one 20mm washer on the steerer and grease the steerer tube. Slide the hub mounts through the bushings in the frame. Once the hub mount is through the top bushings, install a second 20mm washer. Wipe the grease from the exposed portion of the hub mount. Install the handlebar, followed by a top cap, and adjust it to the desired level of steering stiffness using a 5mm Allen key. Tighten the handlebar clamp to 6 to 8 Nm with a 5mm Allen key. The two front wheels are connected by a tie rod that allows them to move together. It is important that this part be properly installed to ensure predictable steering and to avoid drivetrain interference. Remove the nylock nut and grease the threads of the tie rod fixing bolts. Install the tie rod on the hub mounts. Typically, the tie rod goes below the tabs on the hub mounts, but refer to the video for each platform for any variations in tie rod placement. Install the computer mount. Typically, we install it on the left side. Make sure it is not between the tie rod end and the hub mount. Tighten the nylock nuts completely using a 5mm Allen key and a 13mm wrench. Handlebar position and steering feel should be adjusted so that they are even on both sides. When assembly is complete, place the trike on the ground to check steering stiffness and handlebar position. Loosen the clamp bolts and adjust the top cap to change the steering feel. A tighter top cap will make steering feel stiffer, while a looser top cap will make the steering smooth and easy. With the steering feel adjusted, check that the handlebars are even and tighten the clamp bolts. Check that no play exists in the steering stack by grabbing the brake and rocking the trike forward and back while feeling for movement.